Hey guys, it's Hubba Queen here. This is the final build video for our restaurant challenge, thank goodness. So this is The Sims 4 and it's Restaurant Challenge Part 4. Just a quick note, the upcoming video, I actually sped it up quite a bit, which actually in return, with it doing that, it cut out my audio from when I record it, but that's not a big deal. I'm going to do a narration over it, of anything important basically, and I hope you like it. Thanks. As you can see here, it's sped up quite a bit. I forget what I said in the original audio, to be perfectly honest. I remember looking for the chef station, adding a second stove because for some reason in my head I was like, oh, we need a backup in case the chef station breaks. I'm guessing it doesn't break, but you never know. I added the industrial wash sink things. I've seen them in restaurants before. I thought those were cool. Um, Definitely added 2 dishwashers. Something funny happens here coming up. I saw a cupcake machine and I foolishly thought that there it was there. It just went by really quick. But anyways, I thought it was maybe an espresso machine. It wasn't. It like takes up a bunch of floor space, so I definitely could not put that in the kitchen. Um, Lighting, I guess that was very basic what I did there. Same as the kitchen. We fixed up the lighting in there a bit and added some fans out in the restaurant area. I don't know why, but I felt like fans was a good idea because I feel like, well, this is in Oasis Springs after all, so it makes sense to have the fan. Um, there were only 2 host stations to choose from, which is funny because there was only 1 waiter station but 2 host stations. I found that a little confusing. I was very um quick with choosing them. As you can see, like I didn't bother to really look at colors or anything. I just slapped down, I think, the first ones that were there, and I definitely want to add dining booths because I think those are super cool. And I think there was like 3 colors to choose from or something, but I went with that strange, whatever color that is that I can't think of right now. Why does that look like a peach pink to me? Maybe a beige or gold color. I guess in the picture, when you click on it, it looks like it could be gold. Um, I added a few of them, though, now that I'm looking at the video. I don't know why I didn't just stick them together. That would have maybe made more sense for room, but for some reason, that's how I added them. Um, I also added a bar, just because I figured, well, I mean, it's a restaurant, right? Like, so I figured it made sense to have a little bar for the people that may want to have some drinks. I didn't really put much thought into that. I just kind of clicked that one because I liked it, and added the blue stools because I liked them. Although that really does not match the booths. So that's looking at that now. That's I might fix that. I don't know yet. We'll see. And these I had a rough time with because in my head I was like, is how bad is this going to cause a big holdup at my door if these both are at the door, right? But I didn't want them like taking up a bunch of space like in the front of the restaurant either. So they ended up going there. I also added some like I think there were like supposed to be bar high tables or something. I added those, and for the seating, I used a stool. Originally, I wanted to use a chair, but um, didn't really like how it looked, so went with the stool. Which again, not thinking at all. Probably should have picked the blue to match the bar stools, but nope, we got these other strange looking stools. I have a little kind of a walkway in the front, so I thought, I want my restaurant to have outside sitting as well for anybody that wants to eat outside, where it's Oasis Springs especially. Now, I haven't actually played in Oasis Springs that much, so I don't know what the weather is like here, if it's constantly sunny, because I mean, it is a desert area, so in my mind, I keep thinking, well, it'd be sunny all the time, right, and hot, so it made sense to have outdoor tables. Oh yes, some jukebox. I added that because I love jukeboxes, and that made sense. And as you can see, my money got a little low there, so I had to go to the household funds and add in $10,000 just for we were safe. Although 10,000 was actually too much, but that's okay. Um, I want to match the same stone tile thing I have at the front, so I did that in the back, and like the front, I added some more tables because, again, that made sense. Some seating in the front of the restaurant, the back of the restaurant, and then, of course, seating inside. Not a lot of seating inside, but I figured, whatever works, basically. I forget what I was doing right here. Searching something for dine out, but I don't know what pictures, maybe, or maybe a banner sign. Oh, this might be the part where I pick some type of sign thing for the front. Um, yeah, I'm gonna be honest, cause I watched this really quick after I edited it, but I forget what I'm doing right here while I'm looking through all this different stuff. Um, but yeah, I thought it was to add a sign. I think that's coming up. Yes, the sign. I remember being confused at some of these and thinking, oh, I want to add that, or that looks okay. But then I went for the one that kind of sticks out, which reminds me of those like old timey signs or something you would see. That's what that reminds me of. I had no idea what to add, so I just went with that. Now, I'm not sure if there's a way to maybe customize the sign more, make it your own, but that's what I went with. I also added in some speakers, which is kind of odd because of the jukebox. The speakers, from what I could tell when I was playing, actually playing the first shift of the restaurant being open, were just continuously playing jazz, I believe. Um, so adding them may have actually been a bad idea just because of the fact that I also have the jukebox, which I don't know yet because no one has tried it, but I'm wondering if the jukebox, like if the music changes in the speakers or if I'll have jazz playing plus the jukebox music. That'll be interesting to see. I'll have to, when my sim is there while it's open, I'll have to make him mess around with the jukebox and see what it does with the audio. Oh, and here's something kind of funny. Do you notice the Outback seats are the blue ones and not the theme of the other, the like sit down seats? Which is okay because they match the bar, but now I have two, so that's kind of weird. I also added some outside garbage cans just because I felt like that made sense. Um, But yeah, I think that was pretty much it for what I did there. I was trying to think of art as well to add to. That part always is kind of hard to think of. And I realized too some of it was like too big basically and couldn't sit in certain spots, so I kind of opted out for some smaller looking pieces to see how they would be. We're down to $4,000. I think that's as good as this is gonna get for now. So we will save. We made it to the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Please feel free to like, dislike, comment, and subscribe to my channel. And if you also would like, please follow me on other social media, such as Twitter. You can find me there at the Hobbit Queen 1, and Instagram, simply just Hobbit Queen. I do follow back. Um, I actually have the next video recorded but not edited yet. The next video is going to be gameplay of the restaurant, so you'll get to see what's that like and see my frustrations because it's pretty funny, some of the stuff that's on there. But thank you guys so much for stopping by and have a great day.